whenever whenever you have conversation with someone, so your energy is so high. That is really appreciable. So, okay, let's start from our introduction first. So,
Okay,
my
okay,
name is
okay. Introduction is very important. Yes.
yeah. So let's start from me. So, my name is Mamta, and basically, I belong to the capital city of Rajasthan, which is Jaipur. And I have completed my graduation, my studies from Gujarat. And currently, I'm running a YouTube channel named Mamta Inspires. Also, I have completed BCA in computer science. And also, I'm preparing for cabin crew interviews. So, that was just a brief summary of my journey so far.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. I think you have done your introduction, right?
Yeah.
So, I think your name is Mamta, you told, right? So, would you
Yeah.
like to know about my introduction also?
Actually, I have watched your many videos. I know about you, but in case any new subscriber or any new person who is watching this video, so that will be great for them. Mhm.
Okay, 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 okay. Why not? Why not? Because you said right that new subscribers keep subscribing my channel. Also, I think you have channels which is subscribed by them. So they also want to know, right? Because some your subscribers don't know about me. So for them, I think I should introduce myself. So listen carefully. Okay, otherwise you will not be able to understand. So
Sure.
my name is Jadu Kisko. I think you must know my name Jadu Kisko. Jadu means magic. If I talk about my hobby, my hobbies are talking with people and meeting with new people, also learning new things from social media and not wasting time. And if I talk about my education, I study 9th class. And family, if I talk about my family, there are 6 members in my family. So that's all about me. I think I have done my introduction. You understood?
Yes, I understood very well. I want to know that what is your native language?
My native language is Santhali. Do you know Santhali language? Can you speak?
No, just the first time I'm listening this name. Sankhali.
Yes, yes. You haven't heard any song on YouTube related to Santhali language? Have you heard any song?
I don't think so.
Oh yes, yes, yes. And
Yeah,
I think I didn't hear. So what did you tell? Like your state? From which state of India you belong?
I belong to the Jaipur city.
Oh, I think there are no Santhali people are living, right? That's why I think. Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
So what's your
Yeah.
mother tongue? Hindi language or other language? Your mother tongue is.
Yes, basically my mother tongue is Marwadi. I know Marwadi language. I know Hindi language as well. I can speak Gujarati language, and right now I'm speaking in English. So yeah.
Oh, so who motivated you? Who motivated you that I have to learn English language? How did you get motivation? Through whom? Please tell me.
Actually, nobody motivated me. It's my desire to learn this language. As I told you, I
Oh, yes.
yes,
It
as I
means
told you,
like, yes. It means you thought like I should learn this language. Like you thought by yourself only, like you didn't take and no one told you that you should learn English language. Just you thought by yourself that I have to learn English language. It means you must know the benefits of learning English language because you thought by yourself to learn this language. So, what did you think in the beginning time that why should I learn English language? What were you thinking about it? Like what I can get by learning this language, where I can go. So, what did you think about it? What all benefits can we get? I think you must know because you learn it by yourself. So you must know. So please tell me.
yes, I started. Nobody told me that you should learn this language. Actually, my biggest dream is to become an air hostess, and to become an air hostess, we require English fluency. That's why I started learning this language.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Because nowadays I think I think English is very important language. It has become what will I say what will say important language and essential language for us, which we should speak nowadays. Every educated person should have knowledge of English language, spoken English, right? Suppose if you have completed your study and if you don't know English language, you are nothing. like that it happens. That's why nowadays we should have knowledge of English, and we have to speak good English. We should be good speaker for that, we have to talk with people, communicate with people, because there are lots of sources to communicate with people through which we can learn also English and words, think from other person. Like suppose I'm talking with you, so we are speaking English language, so I am learning something new words from you, which you are using always while speaking in English. Like this we can learn, I think, right?
Yes,
Yes.
sure, sure. So, Jadu, I want to clear one query here because you know what, these days I'm getting so many questions. This query that my subscribers have, and I take like online sessions. So, here people, students are also having this query. So, I want you to give answer of this question. So, that question is we are not able to recognize our mistakes. They are, whenever they are speaking, so they are making grammar mistakes, they are doing mistakes. So they are not able to recognize those mistakes. So how they can recognize?
Yes. English speaking mistake, right? You asking about English speaking mistakes. So
Yes,
I
sure.
think it can be recognized, easily. And I think some way they have to use, I think by recording also. Suppose I'm talking with you, so I can recognize my mistake, where I'm going to make mistake. So I will record this video and listen my video, and I will listen my spoken English language. How did I speak? If I have, used some word like which I pronounced, badly like that, actually the pronunciation is not good. Suppose I will get that kinds of cases in this conversation video, so that I will improve by listening like this. It happens. And besides talking with people also at home, like sitting at home, I practice, I make up a spoken English language, so that I'm, in front of the camera. You can consider like I will record my video by taking topic. When I will speak over that topic, I record my video, then I listen like this, I can check easily. So everyone can, make like everyone makes mistake nowadays, right? Who is not making mistake? Every speaker, I think, in India, like they are making mistakes, something or the other mistakes, it happens to, with them. I think they make mistake. So for, improving their mistakes, like if they want to remove their mistake from spoken English language, so they have to do this kinds of way, like they have to follow, right? And lots of way, they can get on YouTube also. If they will search on YouTube, then like how can I recognize my mistake, and how can I remove my hesitation, everything they can, every problems they can, nowadays what will I say, like they can overcome. You can consider like, I think some people are getting hesitation. I think you are also getting hesitation in the beginning time, I can say, right? Yes.
Sure. Like in the beginning time, we feel nervous and we feel hesitation and we make lots of mistakes. So I feel that this is not just a crime that we are making it. We are making mistakes in English and talking about mistakes. So not in just India, native speakers also makes mistake. So
Yes, yes, yes.
it's normal. Hmm.
Yes, I can say that, I make mistake to speak in my mother tongue. So why not? Also in who, English is like, suppose your language is English, like you speak, and suppose I can say your English is native language. Suppose, yes. And I think if I make mistake in my mother tongue, so you will also make mistake. I think I can say some mistake you must do, but I think not. I can't say about more mistakes, I think, but some mistakes, little bit mistake we can do, being like it is like what we'll say native language English. Suppose, those people who are living in England, you can consider them. They, I think they must make some mistake, I think, while speaking English also, right? While speaking in their native language, I think it happens. Yes.
Yeah, it's quite normal. No need to be scared from this. So now you have any question? So you can ask.
Yes, yes, why not? Why not? So, can you tell me that who helped you to go, communicate with people in the beginning time? So, can you tell me this? Like, how did you start communicating with people? This thing. Because in the beginning time I saw lots of kid mostly. I saw that, I got shocked when I was unable to talk with people, when I was not getting person. At that time I was looking people that how they are getting. So mostly like how is their communication is strong, like that I was thinking. But how did you, start communication? Who helped you, or you started communicating with people by yourself? This thing.
See, back in my childhood, I was very an introvert person. I never tried to talk with people. I remember, I used to not attend any function or weddings in my family because I was very scared from people because the way they used to treat me, I used to not like that way. That's why I just always I was kept myself from away from those people. So
Yes.
after my graduation, I thought let's learn English. And in learning English, communication and speaking is really important. So there is no one in my family who can speak English, who can read English, who can understand English. So I started communicating with strangers. This device, this my phone really helped me a lot to communicate with people. I have used so many applications to communicate with people, and still I'm using this phone and applications to improve my English.
Yes, yes, yes. So it means you have been communicating with people for a long time, right? So when did you start? When you had started, like, tell me that time, like, when had you started communicating with people? In which year?
Hmm. In 2024, I have started
Oh,
learning
yes.
this language. It has been
Yes,
one
in
year.
2024, right? So it means that you have improved your communication. I think more I can say, right? So what types of benefits did you get by like by now by communicating with people? I think lots of benefits you must have got because you keep communicating with people. So what types of? And when you were not able to communicate that time, what types of problem you have, and now what types of problem you don't have, like by communicating when when you started, since you started communicating with people. So what types of changes you could see in yourself after starting this?
I can say that I have changed completely. Uh, from speaking English, I haven't just improved my speaking English. I have improved as a person as well. I have boosted my confidence. As I already said, I was not a person who loved to talking with people. But when I started learning this language, I started communicating with people. So yes, I can say that I have improved my confidence and the nervousness I had communicating with people. So I do not have that nervousness. Now I can approach anyone and I can have a conversation. I,
Oh
if I
yes.
tell- if I tell, share one experience, my first experience when I started using CV Speakify application. So I remember my first ever call. I was so nervous, underconfident. I didn't know that how to start the conversation and how to just carry on the conversation. But now I can talk with a single person for an hour. I'm able to hold the conversation. I have learned so many things.
Yes, yes, yes. Because like when those people like who's not communicating with people, I think they have one problem. I think they are getting hesitation, right? And they will be scared about talking with other, like they will not talk mostly, right? That kinds of person I think you have seen in your area also, those who are not communicating mostly. I think some people are not like just don't like to meet with other also. Mostly they will like to stay alone, you can consider. And they will not talk with other person, like this person. I think they face this kinds of problem. If you will be that kinds of person, so I think when you will go crowding area there, I think you will not feel like talking with people also. And if you have already communication skills, I think you will not fear to talk with any strange person also. Like you will talk because you have improved your communication because you keep talking with a stranger person like for a long time. You have been taking session, so it means you are improving, and you will not fear to talk with anyone. Like wherever you, if you feel like talking with him, so suddenly you can communicate with him also. Suppose one person from came, from other another state, he came here, and there like fair is happening, suppose. So you will also be there. So when you will be with him there, and he can also be there. So that time, if you want to connect with him, like if you want to communicate with him, if you want to talk with him, but you don't know him, first time you are looking him, so you will not fear to talk with him also because you have already communication skill. So easily you can communicate with him and ask him if you have any question to him, right? For asking him, so easily you can ask him. It happens. That's why we have to improve communication. And when you will go to get any job, that time mostly I think communication is being seen, right? Like your communication, how much is strong, like this, like that, I can say, right?
Hmm.
Nowadays.
You know what? Learning English is not just about speaking English. When you start learning English, so you learn so many things. When you communicate with strangers, so you learn about personalities as well. Because you have different personality. Again, I will have a conversation with other person, so that person have a different personality, different mentality, different perspectives. So you learn so
Yes.
many things. It's not just about speaking English. Yes. Now, Jadu,
Yes.
I have a question for you. I want to know
Okay.
about your childhood. How was your childhood?
Childhood. So childhood, what we say, in childhood time, I was very foolish person, foolish boy you can consider.
Okay.
That time I think I was foolish, and when I remember about that day, when it was like childhood day, that time, I love, by knowing about that day, and lots of people keep saying me because nowadays, they are looking me on YouTube, they are watching me on YouTube, so they keep saying me, Jadu, you are looking like very different in childhood. That time you are very foolish, but nowadays we are looking at that you are getting viral, that you have knowledge of English. Nowadays you improved your life also, and you go, went ahead in your life. And I think like this, if you will keep doing so, I think it will be helpful for us. Like those who are watching my video, learning something from my videos, like they are saying me always in my village area also. Like in childhood time, like you are very foolish, but nowadays I think you are not looking like that. You are looking like smart, like this.
Yes.
Like that they are saying, so I got shocked that, like this, like that I was looking in childhood, but nowadays they are saying me smart. So really great. Also my friend that you were playing, like what will I say, bad types of like game you can consider nowadays. When I had bought first smartphone, that mostly I was playing game. That was keypad mobile, not a smartphone. That mostly, I was addicted, what will I say, to game. Like I was playing game mostly, but nowadays, when I had bought a smartphone in 2022, since then, one person, one day I was watching some cartoon video on YouTube. In that mobile, that was Realme mobile, was bought under 7,000. So in that mobile, I was watching cartoon. So one person came there and said me, Jadu, why are you watching cartoon? So instead of watching cartoon, if you learn something related to education, I think that will be helpful for you. Since then, I got motivation through him, and since then I started watching, education related video, and related to like study, you can consider like this video. And since then, I developed the habit of learning new thing from social media. So now I came. If he wouldn't tell me, I think now I would be that kind of person like who keeps playing game all the time, like this. But nowadays I'm not that kind of person. Yes,
Who was that person who motivated you to learn something?
actually, he was my uncle. You can consider. He was my uncle also. Yes, he was
Okay.
only my uncle. Yes. Yes.
Amazing. It's really nice. You know what? Some situations, some problems some bad situations comes to teach us something. Something how happened in my life as well. That's why I started improving my English and started working on myself. So bad situations are also important to learn something to grow in our life.
Yes, yes, yes. That's why, actually, like bad situation can come anytime, right? But you have to know handling that. How can you handle that, right? Because some people are like, they are lazy. I think some people are lazy, they don't want to do any work. Just they will be, like they will be sleeping all the time, you can consider. They don't want to work hard also in their life, right? And it happens, nowadays everyone has mobile, I can say. Every student has mobile, and they are poor also. They think that, I can't take the admission in English medium where I can get the environment of English, where I can speak with students in English. Like that environment I will not get. All of them, they don't think that, they have mobile, that I should learn English through my mobile, like this. They don't think. So they can also learn English language through mobile, if they don't have money to get the admission in English medium. So it happens, but they don't think like this. So that's why, they are less, I think. I think they are not able to learn English language due to that, because they don't try to learn English. They think that, it will take long time, I can't learn this, is very easy, hard language, like this they think. But it is not that, if you know reading skills, I think if you know reading English very well, so also speaking, you will learn easily. If you will develop the habit of watching in English everything and related to English video on YouTube and grammar, that all, I think you will learn English. Yes, in life. It is easy, I think, for those kinds of person, I can say. Yes.
Correct. We can do everything. We can learn everything from this single device.
Yes.
Why are you always having conversations on your field, in your field?
Actually, it is my unique way to make video, you can consider. Because, I think I made my name due to that. To walk in outside. That's why you can consider. Yes.
Okay,
Like this.
so how are you at your academics studies? Like,
At studying also I'm good, you can consider, because I study in time, I made my timetable for everything. Timetable, in time I am doing, I do work. That's why. Yes. Like that.
yes, You are an average student or topper student in your school.
Topper student you can consider. Yes.
Wow, amazing.
In 9th class, I'm topper. In 9th class, in our school, you can say me topper. In our school, yes. In our school, yes. Everyone knows my
Wow,
name, and I yes got viral in my school. Every children also, who is like 8 years old, 6 years old, who studies in our school. Everyone also children they know my name, Jadu, and they watch my video, keep watching my video, and they are shown my video by their parents that please watch Jadu's video on YouTube. That you will get some motivation, and every parents are showing their children my video. You can consider for getting
yes.
motivation. Yes, like
You
this.
are an inspiration in your village. Really
Yes,
amazing.
nowadays, yes. Nowadays I became inspiration. You can motivator. You can consider like everyone knows me, and I think in holidays time people invite me in school. Teachers like the principal they keep inviting me. Please come to our school and motivate our students so that you went viral. So why not? They will get motivation through you. Give speech in our school like this in any if suppose any program will be in their school, so they will invite me in that day. Like I will go for that program, and there I will motivate them. Like this, I work. Can consider. And so for many school, in many schools, I went to many schools and I motivated lots of students. And mostly, I keep on going to one city. That is, I think, in Dumka, a small capital of Jharkhand. So there, many times I keep on going there, and lots of students and everyone knows me there. You can consider like Dumka, which is called yes.
Yeah, it's really amazing. You are really an inspiration for everyone out there who are watching your videos because the people have this mindset of complaining things, but you are not complaining. You are just working on your skills. That you are using your energy in a right manner. This is really
Yes, yes.
appreciated.
Yes, yes. Because I am not thinking about other person what they are saying me. If I know that my work is good, so I will not. Why will I stop? I will continue it like this. Actually, in the beginning time, lots of people were stopping me. That they were saying me, don't do this work. Like learning English, that all. I think also nowadays mostly people will be getting jealous of you like this. It happens. Suppose if you will be getting success, so I think there must be some person also, some people also who will be getting jealous of you, right? So they will say you, they will try to stop you, but you should think that you should not stop. You should carry on because you think your work is good and you will get success in this field. So that's why I was also thinking like this. So that's why I was not thinking about other person what they are saying me, and I continued, and now I got viral like this. Many people made video about me where that Jadu is loving with girl like this. Every like they made bad thumbnail on my video like that. They posted on their channel, but no one watched that video, their video. So I didn't take any action over them also. Yes.
You know what happens when people see that you are going upper level, so they want to drag you from that level because they know that you are doing right, you are growing, so they want to drag you. They don't want to see you successful person. That's why they just do this. Just ignore those people. I am doing the same.
Yes, yes, yes. Like
Yeah.
this, like they don't like to see you like a successful person that you will be getting this kind of success. They want to see you that like you will be less person means like you don't have any success thing, right? Suppose you will buy any vehicle. Suppose you are poor, I think before 2 years, and suddenly after 2 years you will buy vehicle. But if you will not tell your friend also, I think in case what happens, suppose you have friend, and if you will not tell about your success to your parents, so they will also get angry. You can consider. So Jadu, like suppose many parents, when I had completed around 6,000 subscribers in my channel, that time I was not telling to anyone. So suddenly one my friend got my channel on YouTube. He watched my video that Jadu is getting viral. That he is not. He didn't tell me. One day he called me and was abusing me that Jadu, why were you not telling that you are getting viral on YouTube and you are not telling like this? So since then, when he got, and suddenly everyone came to know about my channel in my village, like this.
Yeah, it happens. You know what? I also think that there's no necessary thing that before we do not complete your work, there's no necessary thing that you have to shout on others. You have to tell that yes, I'm doing this. I don't
Yes, yes.
like this.
That's why I was not showing my channel because I think there are lots of people can be in my village also. Some people will like keep getting what to say. Some people keep getting jealous of me. So, and I was thinking like this, some people will try to stop me if I'll tell about my channel. If I have less subscriber, so first of all, I will complete more subscriber. Then I will reveal about my channel. Like this, I was thinking. That's why I was not telling no to anyone. But finally, he came to know. So what I can do, suddenly people came to know, and many people after that, started making video about me badly. You can consider, because some people will be getting jealous, were getting jealous of me that time. So all of them, when I had only I think 25,000 subscribers, that time lots of video. But now they are looking at Jadu is like not stopping. We made lots of video about him badly. All the same, he's getting viral now. 61,000 subscribers, he got all the same. Even then, like this, they think. So actually, I didn't stop there, so I could complete. If I would, will be taking action over them, I think some people will be, will take action if you will make video about them. So you should not pay attention at them. So let them do. I think I was knowing they have not any subscriber. They don't have enough subscribers. So then they will lots of people will watch their video in which like about me they told, right. So they like people will not watch. That's why I was not thinking about their video. Only like 45 views he got in that video. So I think mostly people don't watch like this. That's why I didn't take action over there. Yes, like this.
Amazing, amazing. I really enjoyed listening your story, your struggles, and how you overcome those, and now you are a successful YouTuber. That is really
Yes, yes.
appreciable.